Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father,
Kevin.
And today we are covering I'd say it's a highly anticipated record. Addison Rae, her debut record titled Addison. What do you know about Addison Rae?
This is a case where I've only, from scrolling shit, I've seen her with Charlie a few times.
About it.
That is literally zip, zip, zip.
I'm kind of in the same boat, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't really know much about Addison Rae. She was put on my radar when she collaborated with Charlie. They did a remix for the Charlie album. I heard a song that she did on her EP. Addison Rae dropped an EP called AR, and it was
Addison Rae.
Addison Rae, yeah.
Wow.
I can tell you passed grade 8. Then Addison started releasing these singles, and that's when my attention was caught. I think it was Diet Pepsi that I listened to that I was like, oh shit, this is pretty good. This is a really good pop tune. It's only 12 tracks. You like that?
I like that already.
Yeah.
I like the even numbers.
So I've heard 5 of these songs.
Wow, crazy.
So I know almost half of the album here. You definitely hear like she's been hanging out with Charlie. There's some little bit of Charlie influence.
Yeah.
For the singles, at least, I wasn't like crazy about the lyrics, but it was more just the
vibe.
Yeah, just the vibe. Today, you just pretend you're like a 21-year-old woman.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll be. I'm gonna go change.
Go change into some different clothes. Throw on a wig.
Hey, but you know what? It's exactly what I did when
we did Olivia Rodrigo.
You have to go into that space. You have to think that way, and you have to enjoy it, everything for what it is.
Track number 1, New York.
Start spreading the news.
Yeah, it's a Frank Sinatra cover.
Fucking great.
That'd be amazing.
The bite of the Big Apple.
Oh God, I love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my
We're like 30 seconds in, and I hear the Charlie stuff.
Influence, yeah,
guaranteed,
sure.
right?
feel so free. Black car, pick me up from the airport. Drop my bags at the Bowery Hotel. Next stop to the club, I'm a dance whore. Kick drum, chew gum, oh God.
Nice squish.
I haven't heard this song, so I'm liking this.
You know what? I like what they're doing with the kick, because at some point, hopefully they bring that here. Yeah, that's a thin kick. It's really tight, and then it's like this. I'm going to do this the whole song, okay? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Like, I don't know what she's saying there, but I thought she was saying Sophie.
No, it's so free, so free.
Oh,
so
okay,
free.
okay. I'm like, she was giving a nod to... God, it seems like they're layering up, eh?
Yeah.
Production, you're hearing a little bit. If we have another stoppage, oh wow, that was a tight ending.
Yeah, that was a nice way to start the record. I haven't heard that song, so it was kind of a cool way to I like you said, it kind of built its way up throughout the track. Very soft beginning, and then as soon as those kick drums come in,
Great voice. Great
she's got a good voice. I always do this where I'll say like, I don't know if you need lyrics, and then always the first track you're like, did they say this? And I'm like, no, that's not it.
Feels so free. It's my religion.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought she was like,
Yeah, so you can go lyrics.
I'm going. You've decided you need the lyrics.
Track number 2, Diet Pepsi.
My boy's a winner, he loves the game. My lips reflect off his cross gold chain. I like the way he's telling me my ass looks good in these ripped blue jeans. My cheeks are red like cherries in the spring.
These cheeks or those cheeks? Which ones?
Could be either.
She has ripped jeans. Okay, executive producer on this is Lana Del Rey.
It's very Lana-esque, yeah.
And I like it. I'm getting that smoking a cigarette right now. Something's going on in the back seat. I'm not sure what, but I have to look into this.
Walk up the windows in the parking lot. Summer love.
This song slaps. I just spit everywhere.
I remember with lipstick on your kiss.
That high note is crazy, eh?
I know.
Great production. This is really good, man. You have it cranked too, and it's not bothering my ears.
Yeah.
And that makes a really good mix.
In your backseat. No, in the backseat.
Boom. Whoa, that was great. Great programming on that fucking drums, eh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a hit, and you can kind of tell why it's a hit. It slaps. Very Lana sounding.
Very,
for sure.
and I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, it's like Lana with a twist. I don't know, because Lana stuff is it definitely makes me think of like some of the stuff we did, like Ultraviolence and Born to Die.
Yeah.
Like that Lana.
Yeah.
But with a little bit more of a modern pop twist to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of cool.
Yeah,
I like
especially
that.
when she does the back seat part. In I can't do it, but in the back seat.
Yeah, well, and the backing vocals and stuff.
Yeah.
Everything is very atmospheric in that way.
That was a good track. You gotta, maybe I'm just fucking whacked here today, but where does Diet Pepsi come in?
Just in the line where she says, "Sitting on your lap, drinking Diet."
Oh, okay,
Diet
that's it.
Pepsi,
Okay,
yeah.
it didn't. Okay, because I was thinking it would be in the chorus somewhere, right? That's it. Really interesting, you know, because in the old days, that whatever that was, right? Whatever you had as the title would be the main thing of the song, the chorus, right?
Yeah.
Like here we have the chorus is
Like you would think it'd be called Backseat or something.
yes.
Anyway, we're getting into uncharted territory for a second. Track number 3, Money is Everything.
Wow, you know what I thought that was?
What?
The opening of that Coldplay song you played me. Fuck, it sounded beautiful.
This, I don't know what this is giving me a vibe of, but
Yeah.
the Money's Everything reminds me of something.
God, she's throwing everybody out, eh?
Yeah.
I love that Marilyn Monroe's getting like in songs in 2025.
Still,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? We've heard James Dean recently.
Yeah, her influence is
Still.
transcended.
Yeah. That was a fun one.
Yeah, that was short. It was only like,
Yeah.
like just over 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
There was so many things going on there in terms of like you could pull from, right? Like Madonna, right? Her video, Material Girl.
Yes.
Money's Everything, Material Girl. You got Lady Gaga in there. You got Lana in there. You got Marilyn Monroe. Like you just had everything in there condensed in what, 2.5 minutes?
2 minutes.
2 minutes even. Wow.
Yeah. It was a short track. I like that. I thought the chorus was fun. I know this one. It's a single. Track number 4, Aqua Marine.
Whoa. Oh my God, so much water references already.
Yeah.
Love the arpeggio. Look at that.
Continuing through.
Yeah. Ah-ha-ha-ha.
Great bass.
Yeah.
Bass there. Such a good synth arpeggio there.
Yeah. This is a fucking great track. It's a single as well.
Yeah. This part really sounds Grimes like. I forget what song, but it's off Art Angels.
Ooh. That, you know, I'm going to say this and say it right away before I forget, like an old man. That gave me so much good water
5s. Well, yeah, Pisces, like you said. Pisces is water.
Pisces is water. Aquamarine is the color stone. It gave me that feeling. The arpeggios, you know what the arpeggios remind me of? When you're sitting there, you're sitting baked and you've smoked a joint. It's about 8 o'clock at night you're at the beach.
Yeah.
And then you're seeing all the twinkles on the...
Oh, from the sunset?
The sun hits the water and you see all those little twinkles. And
It's crazy how you can craft sounds to really picture things in your head.
Beautiful. It's well done, man. It's like that
catchy chorus.
That was I'm doing this right now. I'm gonna go pink.
Screenshot.
Yeah, I'll fuck with that one.
Track 5, Lost and Found, looks like an interlude, so I'm gonna let it play into track 6.
Okay.
High Fashion.
God, this sounds like Omnisphere. Some of the test sounds I've heard.
Yeah. I wonder what they used.
Have you ever dreamt of being seen? Wanting something more than just a hit?
Yeah.
I love this percussion is great.
Yeah, I saw you do that.
I don't need your drugs. I'd rather get high fashion. I don't want cheap. I'd rather get high fashion. I'd rather feel the sun kissing my skin.
What?
With the cigarette pressed between my tits.
That's impressive. Wouldn't that hurt though?
Yes. Yeah.
But when it comes to shoes, I'll be a slut. I don't need your
Well, I like that she doesn't need drugs. She's just cool with clothes.
Yeah, getting high off.
Getting high on clothes. Like, badass here. That bass.
come into you, deny you.
God, she gives me
Make it hard.
Caro. So many different.
influences.
Yeah, so many mixed in here.
I get some Lana, some Grimes, lot of different.
It's fucking good, man. This is great. Like, wow. There. Oh. Fuck.
Passion.
Oh.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. No, really fun. Production's
Yeah.
great. Does she mean I guess a non-lit cigarette?
I think she's with a cigarette pressed between my tits. Maybe this way. Like holding it just because
Well, that's what I'm imagining.
you're trying to sneak it into somewhere.
But still, it's going to be hot.
Well, if it's not lit,
Well, that's what I'm saying. It must not be lit.
Yeah.
Track number 7, Summer Forever.
Love inside my parents said it used to second time's the charm. I never thought I'd find someone easily. Singing our favorite songs, making out in the car, doing shots at the bar, we're naked at the beach, barefoot on the street.
fuck, sounds like a good fucking weekend.
Yeah, I got
Feel less alone. All my feet still out the window, makes it feel like summer forever.
very Lana sounding song.
Very esque, yeah. I like that verse too. That didn't rhyme
Yeah.
totally.
Singing our favorite songs, making out in the car, doing shots at the bar.
This is the one where I think I prefer the verses over the chorus.
Yeah,
I really like the verses.
Yeah,
The chorus is fine, but
Yeah.
it's not as catchy as the last few songs.
yeah.
Want this to last.
Wow, we had
I
a bit
like-
of a chord change.
I noticed that. That's cool.
yeah. I don't know why, but I'm craving a cigarette.
Yeah, I could use a cigarette.
I don't know. Isn't it weird? I think it's the Lana, right?
Feel, yeah.
and then
when I listen to Lana, I want to smoke a cigarette.
Why?
I don't
I
even
know.
smoke cigarettes, but
I
I'm
know,
like,
I don't
could
even-
use- I could use a cigarette.
I know, it's crazy. The pre-chorus was better than the chorus.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
too.
singing our favorite songs, making out in the car, doing shots at the bar, we're naked at the beach, barefoot on the street. You can take these lyrics and go, oh, it's the bar and the car and the beach and the street and the phone and alone. But you know what? I don't give a fuck about that. Truly, you know what? And I'll tell it. What if this lady's watching that said that to me? You can go fuck right off.
What lady?
She was. I brought a song. You know, one of my songs, And I was pitching it, and it was at a demo listening session. She listened to the song with the whole group of people, and it was a small auditorium. She highlights it all, and she says out through the speaker, she goes, "Yeah, no, this is rhymes here. This rhyme shouldn't rhyme here." And I'm like, have you listened to any fucking country music?
Yeah, a lot of it's some pretty basic rhymes.
Yeah, have you listened to pop? It's
but
like,
who cares though? If it sounds good and it doesn't come off corny, like to me that doesn't read as corny.
That's not at all.
Even though there's car bar, if it doesn't feel corny, then it doesn't matter as long as it's a good song.
Yeah.
Track 8, In the Rain.
This is good. I like.
I love the way the percussion is moving the song along.
Yes, yeah. I love the pre-chorus, man. Like being in the spotlight and trying to hide, so nobody sees you crying. Like, that's the only time I pee my pants. It was in the rain.
Yeah, me too.
Like father, like son. You hear those little little bongoes?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's got this really
it's great. You know what? It's
momentum.
I'm gonna say the word Bangra, but like Bangra music, it's like I like that we've heard Addison sing without all this grand layering because we know she can sing.
Yeah, we've had a stripped back version and her with a lot of
that
high
is like
production.
there's 40 of her there, right? I really like that track.
That was that too. That was another one where I felt like the verse and the pre-chorus were stronger than the chorus, but but I liked it all around.
Yeah, I think there could have been a little bit more. Look at me talking, but a little bit more substance
in the chorus.
In the chorus, because what she's talking about, right? I walk in a room, high heels on, I strike a pose, young, dumb, and cute, nothing to lose. And then she's talking about, misunderstood, isn't it all for the show, keeping a smile on my face for protection.
I love the lyrics and I love the delivery. I love she wasn't completely rhyming throughout that song. So that's why the chorus, not that it was a bad chorus, but I felt like the verses were probably the highlight for me.
This brings me to a little thing. I know I always veer off, and you can always tell me to shut the living fuck up.
Okay, track number 9.
Yeah. But I saw something the other day about, I don't know if you've probably seen it being on the phone, where Bieber took a picture of this way and with the paparazzi. Like there was a picture of what it looks like from Bieber's perspective when the paparazzi comes at him.
No, I haven't
okay.
seen that.
And I'm talking, Addison Rae here talking about that, and like, I couldn't do it. We go to concerts sometimes and people recognize us and they're very respectable and go, "Hey man, can I take a picture with you?" And
you punch them in the face.
It's usually a dick punch. I'm like,
yeah, it's a little rude, but I get it. It's they come up and they ask, "Hey, are you?" Like especially when they do this, it's quite aggressive. They go like this.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Are you
Kevin?
No. Are you the elderly man
from turning the tables? And then you just boom.
I usually knock him out one punch, right?
Yeah. No, it's quite impressive to be honest. Track number 9, Fame is a Gun.
Oh fuck.
What?
Well, come on. We're just talking about this.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Tell me who I am. Do I provoke you with my tone of innocence? Don't ask too many questions. That is my one suggestion. Knew it from the start. It was the only way to mend my broken heart. Don't ask too many questions.
I like the vocal effects.
I'm just gonna say it really pulled me to her. Let's go.
I love the balance of the vocal compression and then the big chorus.
That was good. Wow,
I like that song. Yeah,
that was really, really good, man.
I think that was the last single, so I've heard it once before, but that was my second listen, so it kind of felt fresh. Yeah, I like that song. I love the vocal effects on the verses, and then the big
payoff. Yeah,
choruses,
it was good. Yeah,
and the speed of her vocals on the verses. You know, the way it's very choppy. I like the choppiness.
The choppiness in the vocals takes inspiration from Sheila E.'s 1984 cut.
Interesting. Didn't know that.
The Glamorous Life. You know that song?
No.
Oh, you gotta know. Sheila E. Killer drummer. She's still playing now, man. If you ever get a chance.
Still alive.
Yeah, just Google her drumming and fantastic.
Track number 10. Times Like These. I thought this was like everything.
I know you like when I wear this dress. I feel best when I'm wearing less. If I dye my hair bleach blonde, maybe then I'll turn you on. Can't feel the ground beneath my feet.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Try to do in times like these. It's how it has to be. Or is it better to know how it unfolds? Am I too young to be this mad? Am I too old to blame my dad?
Yeah, it's a nice atmospheric, Polacek sounding kind of song.
You know what's funny? You know, this is this production here could definitely be Reese.
Oh, your buddy, yeah.
Yeah, Delirium.
Well, that's kind of the vibe I get too, yeah.
Conjure One, yeah. It's very Conjure One, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love that organ. That might be my favorite track right now. At this moment.
Well, out of the songs that I haven't heard, like, you know, that was one that I haven't heard. That's probably my favorite so far.
Yeah, it really had that atmosphere, you know, that I love so much. She elongated these phrases that fit with the whole vibe of the track. Like they were like long, and she waited and paused on certain things. That was really good.
That was a really good song. Yeah, I agree with you.
Anybody who has not, I'm just going to send this out there. Anybody who has not had a chance to listen to Conjure One, check them out. Check out Reese's album Conjure One. Just punch it into Spotify. Give it a listen and let us know if there's some similarities in that track.
Addison Rae
in that track, yeah. Because Reese, he does all the production himself and then brings in female singers from all over the world, right? He's worked with Sinead O'Connor and some great Middle Eastern singers.
Track 11, Life's No Fun Through Clear Waters. And we'll let that play into track 12, Headphones On. You got your headphones on?
Yep. Do they? Yeah, I have one. This fits really well after the...
Yeah. Oh, but the start of this next song, just listen.
Put your headphones on. Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Soaking up the rain. Letting my head down. So I put my headphones on.
That's a good way to get away with this. We do this all the time, eh?
Wish my mom and dad could have been in love. Guess something's wrong
Those
with
chords are
the
just,
rest
they give me a little good feeling.
I compare my life to the new you just after the
It's so funny, man. It's like, we do this.
Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Everything that comes my way, so I still get caught up.
I like it.
Just makes me want to walk like on the beach at nighttime.
Yeah.
Feet half in the water, you know, walk along the shore, take my shirt off.
Did you say beating off in the water? Oh, God.
I gotta take this off. I just realized.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this isn't good. I swear these were zipped up.
Get out of here.
Headphones on. Listen to my favorite song.
I love that. Oh, nice. That was a banger. That was a banger.
I love that song.
Yeah, except that you said you were beaten off at the beach.
I don't know what I said. I don't think I said. I think I said shirt off, or
You said-
I said, nighttime at the beach.
Beaten off in the water.
No, like feet in the water.
Oh, okay. I thought you said beaten off in the water.
No, feet like in low. Like when you're walking.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
You're
yeah.
not in the water, but just
the
like
warm
right,
water.
right
Yeah.
at the tide. You're walking through. Like that's. I just want to go nighttime.
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
the beach, cigarette in my hand.
Can I tell you what I really love about this song? I love that you and I have always spoke about when we come down here, no matter what kind of shit we're going through mentally or shit going in our lives and all that kind of stuff, you and I disappear with our headphones on for about 2 hours with you guys right there on that side. And we leave this place. It's like when we're actually in a movie theater here. We've said this many times, right?
It feels the same.
It
as
feels
like
the same.
leaving
Like,
a movie.
we're in this zone, and the headphones come off, and we're like, wow, there's like, okay, there's another world here. I love that she spoke about her parents, right?
Yeah.
And I thought that was such a big thing because people have different ways of getting away, either drugs, traveling, not going back home, doing whatever, right? One really cool thing is that music takes you to that fucking place. And wish my mom and dad could have been in love. Guess some things that aren't meant to last forever. I guess I got to accept the pain, need a cigarette. I love just simplicity of just putting the headphones on.
So I put my headphones on.
So I
listen to my favorite song.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so straightforward, but it's so
Yeah.
relatable.
I know the lows are what makes the highs higher.
Yeah, that's so true.
I just love that so much because, you were talking about beating off in the low tide.
yeah.
Right? And but lows, when you're low, but when you remember those lows, where you were and where you came from, you just feel so much better. And
When there's good times.
yeah, that was you know what?
Solid record.
This was a solid record, man.
That was your introduction to Addison Rae. That was not my introduction. I've heard her singles, but that was my introduction to the record in its entirety.
Yep.
I had fun. Did you have fun?
I had lots of fun, and I really like what she did on this album. Going in, I knew nothing, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know anything, right? There was little tidbits of Bangra, and you said it in the percussions
Yeah, a
and
little
stuff
bit.
like
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then we had some desert feeling, and we had the opening chords from the Radiohead
Sounded
sound
like that.
Yeah.
I hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoyed. I know this was pretty heavily requested, and I see why. It's a good album. So if you haven't listened to it and you're just kind of tuning in to see what we're checking out today, go give it a listen. Listen to it front to back. If you want to check out this video completely uncut, it's over on Patreon. You also get access to the Discord and some other stuff. We do single reactions. We do music video reactions. I don't know when this is up on YouTube, but there should be a Lord album soon. So keep your eyes out for that. I'm real excited for the Lord album. Take care, guys. Much love and peace.